So this is Derek. He's got amazing results. He'll let you know about them.
Hello.
What up?
How's it going?
Oh, you know, man, just living the dream.
Heck yeah.
You just called me like 100 times. I'm like, dude, I just told you I'll call you right after this call.
I thought you meant after the first one. I was like, well, you try to call again and it kept going to voicemail, so.
I know. That's why I figured you're probably off the live. Like, literally, right before you called, that's when I answered the other one. But sweet, dude, I'm glad you called back in so you can let everybody know. We're going to recap on how everything's been and let everybody know how much weight have you lost when you started and when did you... Shoot, it's been a while. When did you start watching me?
I think I actually started it would have been probably February.
That's crazy.
And
so it's been a year.
Yeah, actually pretty close. Because I think I started like March 1st. I was like, you know what? I need to like try to get in shape and lose some weight for summer. I know I only had, 3 months till June, so.
Yep, it's always March when everybody tries to lose the weight.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was telling myself in January that I was going to do it, but never did, so.
That's what always happens. Everyone's like, oh, the New Year's resolutions, that's when I'm going to start. No, it usually takes a couple months, and you're like, all right, I really need to start.
Yeah.
All right, so let everybody know how much did you weigh, and then how much are you at your goal? Are you happy with where you're at right now?
Yeah, I've been basically kind of just maintaining now. When I first started the diet, I was at 240, and now I've been pretty much hovering like 175 to 180.
Let's go, man. And you love taking photos now. You're like, I'm going to rock my shirt off all the time now.
Yeah, pretty much.
I love it, man. That's awesome. So how long did it take to get from the 240 to 180?
It took a little over 5 months. A little over 5 months. Like the first 2 months was like the biggest drop. I think I lost like 35 pounds in 2 months. It was crazy.
So
people at work and stuff were like, "Man, how are you starving yourself?" And they'd see me bring my lunch to work, and they'd be like, "Damn, you're eating a lot."
Yes. So. And then, would you say you were under eating before you started?
Yeah. Well, for the most part, yeah. Sometimes I'd overeat, but not with good calories for sure.
What were the good calories you were taking in?
When I started the diet?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like for instance today, I usually wake up at like 6 a.m. and do my workout first thing in the morning. Then for breakfast, usually I just have the 2 scoops of True Meal and then go to work. Then lunch, usually like today was grilled chicken, chicken thighs and peas. And then for dinner, I had ground beef, carrots, mushrooms, a bunch of shredded up stuff I put on the Blackstone. So
you have a Blackstone now?
Yeah, I just got the little one, but
no, that's all I got too. It's amazing, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah, it's definitely worth it, and it was actually nice. It's starting to really become springtime in Missouri, so it was like 65 today. So
I jumped in the pool today, man.
Heck yeah. Well, I still got a while before I do that, but yeah.
It's so damn hot in this state, but I can't complain. I love it. We don't get snow. So how many months?
Yeah.
How many months have you been maintaining all of this weight off?
Pretty much. Well, that would have been really since August or September of last year. It's just been kind of maintaining. I've actually been just trying to since I've been maintaining, also I've been trying to build muscle too. So I've actually been eating a little bit more every now and then. So
love it. So what have you found the most? What has kept you on track this entire time instead of going back to where you were before you started? Because everybody always gets the results and then they put it all back on. So what would you say to other people that have kept you on track this entire time after hitting your goals?
Right. So, I mean, I think I'll look better, but just that's, some of it. But really, the big thing was just feeling good. Like, when I was overweight, I just didn't feel good. I was low in energy. And now I have a lot of energy more. I'm more active. And I just, wake up and feel pretty good.
No, I freaking love it, man. That's why I always think about you randomly. I'm like, he better still be on. I haven't heard from him in a while. When people don't jump into my lives who've been getting amazing results, I'm like, oh, they better not have fallen off. So every time you come on, I'm like, how are you doing? It's not like, how are you doing? It's like, yo, are you still doing this?
Yeah, I'm still doing it. I got promoted at work and everything. So
what the hell? When you get promoted, you're supposed to get an easier workload.
Well, it has some easy parts to it than what I was doing.
No, now you're just dealing with people, and it's the worst.
Yeah, but luckily I'm doing a lot more with business owners, so that makes it a little bit easier, I think, to talk to them. But yeah, it keeps me pretty busy, but I do enjoy, and I don't have to be in the office all day, which is nice. So
yeah, that's huge. When you first started, weren't you hesitant to go into an actual gym?
Yeah, like I was just like, man, because I mean, when I was, my college days and everything, I'd go to gyms, but I was in decent shape then. This time around, I was like, man, I'm going to be overweight. I'm going to have people be looking at me. There's people that are old, there's 40-year-olds that were in better shape than me. And I was like running out of breath and stuff working out. Cause I actually went with a friend and man, I just could not keep up. It was embarrassing. But now I'm working out 5 days a week. So, I really haven't had much issues with that. Not sweating as much and not out of breath as quick for sure. So
no, absolutely. So the holidays went by. What did you do to maintain and not to go down a downward spiral effect? Talk a little bit about how you were able to still go through the holidays and still have the body that you want.
All right. Well, I try not to plan cheat days, but
I freaking love it. Keep going.
Yeah, Thanksgiving, I was actually pretty good. I had some turkey, some green beans, might have snuck a few bad carbs in there, but wasn't too bad. And then Christmas, yeah, I did cheat a little bit. We had some fried foods and everything like that, but I try to not plan them. I know some people are like, oh, just cheat on the weekends, but I really don't do that. Usually it might be at most maybe once a month, really. So
that's what I always say. 30 days out of the year you eat whatever you want, you're still going to keep the body you have and have amazing results.
Definitely, yeah. And usually for me it's not like, hey, if I know like, I'm going to have Christmas dinner, I'm not going to go, crazy in the morning before then and stuff like that. I'm just going to, have my dinner. So
yeah, man. No, that's seriously, I'm glad you called in. I love that we basically had a 1 year anniversary of you getting amazing results and keeping the results off. And that's why I just wanted you to call in for everybody else who's listening out there to be like, you can get the results and keep the results. It's just you have to stick with what made you get the results in the first place and everything like that. You want to add anything to it, man?
If you're on the fence about it, I would do it now and give it a shot and stick to it. At least give it 30 days and then see how great you feel your first 30 days. And then that should give you the willpower and the commitment to just keep on doing it.
Seriously, man, I appreciate it. I'm glad you called in. Glad you got promoted. Congrats on that.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Absolutely. Well, shoot, dude. Have an awesome night. Seriously, thank you for calling in again.
All right, man. Take her easy.
All right, bye.
Yeah, bye.
What can I say, guys? It works. He went from 240 down to 180 in 5 months. 5 freaking months.